Watch this and we're gonna talk about it.
People treat other people like traffic lights. They was like, what? I said, people use people to their benefit or for their benefit. And that's just how we operate as humans. Sometimes it happens on a conscious or subconscious level. We get the same traffic light at the same location, but depending on what we got going on in our life, that traffic light is either our friend or our enemy. You need to send a text, you hoping for that red light. As a matter of fact, take as long as you can because I need to get this text out and I can't text while I'm driving. But you need to get somewhere in a hurry. That same light seems to be taking forever. Same light, same location, but depending on our need, that's when that light becomes a friend or an enemy. But that's with a traffic light. What about when you dealing with people? They ain't changed nothing up. It's the same person with the same personality, same attributes, the same shortcomings. But depending on what you need, then that person is either put on the pedestal or knocked down because it didn't serve you. It didn't serve your need. You think you're doing something right, but it don't feed their need at that moment. It turns into something wrong or vice versa. So it's just like that traffic light. Depending on your need, that traffic light either is too slow or too fast. So you got to be aware when you have somebody like that in your life, and you got to know how to move accordingly.
The way you treat people when you are going through things speaks volumes. We all have ups and downs, and it's very important to not take that out on the people around you, right? Like if you're going through something and you just don't feel like being bothered, how about you say that before you give off a rude or disrespectful energy? Because that person is not the reason why you're feeling the way you're feeling. They're not the cause of the things that you're going through, right? And that's not to say that you don't have the right to go through anything or the right to feel any type of way. You just don't have the right to be rude to people around you just because you are going through some things, just because you are stressed out. How you handle people, emotional control when you are going through your stresses in life speaks volumes. Speaks volumes. And it has the potential to ruin relationships, right? So let's be mindful of these things. We all go through things. Let's learn how to say, I need a moment. I'm not in a mood right now. Look, I'm just emotionally so that we're not hurting the people around us. And on the flip side, if you are that person that's being given this undue rudeness, try to extend grace if you know that person is going through something. Try to be like, hey, what's going on? Are you okay? Because you're a little rude right now, and I really just don't like that. I don't think I did anything to you. So is that something you want to talk about? And it can be difficult. It absolutely can. But these are the things that are important if we want to build healthy relationships with those around us. As always, what are your thoughts? Like, share, follow for more. And if you watch from YouTube, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. But until next time, stay dangerous.